Hi guys, OB Dave here.
And I am Ash.
Together, we are OB Dave and I am Ash.
Yeah.
Still rocking the exercise bike, as you can see.
I know. We keep telling ourselves we're going to put it on the market, but it's getting round to it.
Busy.
I know. We've been mostly in the garden. Then even went to the garden centre this weekend. Got some new veggies. That was good fun.
I'm a student now. I'm actually doing the college. We've not recorded since I've been doing the college.
It's true.
It's true. That's a cool thing to say. I like it. You should say that at the beginning of videos and stuff. I think that'd be pretty awesome.
Hard eye roll.
Or you can throw in like it's a factual statement or something. You know? Just to keep it exciting. Anyway, I've had 2 days worth of being at college to train to be an electrician.
Yes.
And it's a lot so far, but it's great. My first week, I didn't realise it's literally just domestic installations. So it is essentially wiring up a distribution board with lights and sockets and everything. First day, you're straight in there just doing things like that, which is fun and I've been excited about. But I thought I was going to be sat down doing theory for the first week or so. Turns out not.
Well, no. This is the thing. It's like, I don't think people take it in if it's just all theory. If you actually get your hands dirty and then learn the theory afterwards, it all makes sense.
We're doing a nice mix of that. We did like a certain type of testing today, and then we actually did the testing, filling in the sheets, and then went on to do the theory of why we did the testing and what the numbers mean and things. And it's pretty good.
Yeah, I think that's a great way to.
Helps me half understand what I was on about anyway. Anyway, day two.
It'll fit into place.
Yeah. But anyway, right, Gilly and Keeves.
Yeah.
The last white football team.
Okay.
I think I've referenced this a couple of times, either when we've been talking or reacting to other stuff. I think just assuming you'd seen it. So I thought it's about time I show it you.
Yeah.
I've definitely made references to it, but
okay.
I think I make references all the time that you don't get, and you just.
I make references all the time that you don't get.
And you're just being polite by going, all right. OBS has gone weird, by the way, everyone, so we keep having to do the screen record every time, don't we?
Yeah, we do, yeah.
And I forgot to do it before we pressed record. So there you go. Luckily,
we learned how to do it.
I know what I'm doing now. How's that for sizing?
That's all right.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's all
sure?
right. Yeah.
All right then. Gilly and Keeves, the last white football team.
All right, y'all, settle down. Take your seats. Now, as most of you know, our conference has decided to integrate this season. Settle down. As long as I'm head coach of Chapel Creek, I promise you this will be a white football team.
That's right, because football is a white man's sport.
Football is a white man's sport. A lot of people think that, since we've been to the moon last year, that we're, should be more enlightened. I don't know what's more enlightened than just white people having fun together.
That's right. When we went to the moon, guess what we found?
What's that?
It was white.
And let me tell you something. You can print this in your little papers. Week 1, we're going to rain hell down on these black son of bitches. I think we might have taken it too easy on them.
That's it. We took it too easy on them. That was my fault.
Week 2, I'm going to switch up the offense. You thought that was a little run heavy? I agree. We're going to start airing it out on them.
That's right. We coming from the sky this week, boy.
Death from above.
Woo! Damn, what the fuck's going on?
I don't know what's going on out there. The school board has informed me that we are going to be forced to integrate.
What?
We're going to start the integration process with hiring our first black coach. Coach Johnson's going to be joining our staff. Coach Johnson's going to be taking over running the defense for us.
What? Wait a minute, I run the defense.
Now this does mean we are going to have some black players. We're going to start the white players in the first half, get out a big lead, a commanding lead on them.
Oh dear.
And then let the black players come in the second half and try to play the game a little bit. Woo! What a comeback. 28 in the first half. But goddamn, we came back and won that thing, huh? That's coaching.
Well, next week we do black players first half, white players second half.
All right, I just thought of something. Golly, those white boys almost...
Can you imagine this probably at some point actually happen?
Oh yeah, yeah, I'm sure it did. Not as blatant, probably.
Well, schools were segregated at one point, weren't they?
I know.
Look at Forrest Gump. was colleges that were segregated and things, wasn't it?
Well, it was a lot in America. Like they had like separate toilet blocks and everything, and separate like barber shops and.
I love this concept of just like, all right, okay.
Yeah, we understand.
Maybe we should have some black guys on the team.
Just accept.
All right, I just thought of something. Golly, those white boys almost blew that for us, didn't they?
Hey, I'm sensing a pattern.
I'm sensing a pattern myself. I told you we'd start winning again.
Hey.
That's a winning streak.
Y'all are gonna have to start making some room in these trophy cases.
He's our old starting quarterback. I was starting a guy that had polio. I didn't know teenagers could look 45 years old. Now we're playing teams. Quarterbacks are running now. Quarterback can run.
The correct term is scrambling, Coach.
Scrambling. Isn't that fun? Scrambling. They all say cool shit like this. You guys, I'm telling you, gotta hang out with them. It's crazy. Woo! Now, golly, that's good football. That's called winning. Rebel faithful. I mean, am I fucking crazy or is this becoming something, you and me?
I mean-
a bit of a friendship. I've been going to black church. Shit's fun, man. You can run around. You can dance.
I can scramble.
You can't scramble to save your life.
I can scramble right now.
Scramble right now in front of all
You
these
want me to
people.
scramble?
Please, Lord, no more whites on the football field.
All right now. All right.
Uh-huh.
Now, if I was warmed up, I could do it.
All right, kid, you got a whole life ahead of you now.
Life ahead of him. Look at him. He's got the life expectancy of a pug. Woo! That's playoffs, baby. We just made the playoffs. We won out and made the playoffs.
Yes, sir, Coach. There we go.
Oh,
Hey,
shit! You
hey.
see that? Man, I can't believe how racist you guys were earlier. State champions. State champions.
dear.
Number one. Some of you doubt it. Some of you are still racist. Disgusting. Now, I did use slurs. That is true, but that was forever ago. That was like 8 weeks ago. I am now unity.
Coach, at this time, we'd like to present you with the Martin Luther King Bravery Award for championing diversity in the community.
Thank you so much. Look at this. You guys put this together? I was hoping people were noticing how diverse I was and how interesting I became. I'm number one. I did it. I'm the most diverse guy ever. This whole shit wouldn't have happened without me. Thank you guys for watching. I'm the best and most diverse dude ever.
Still racist.
Absolutely, yeah. That has not changed one bit.
It was like 8 weeks ago.
Yeah, he's just now suddenly realised, oh, right, we can actually win football games.
And there you
It's I wonder if the inspiration from
close
this.
the window, don't you?
All right, yeah, all right. I'm out of practice. I've been busy doing stuff for a change. I wonder if you know the Berlin Olympics when Hitler was in power.
Oh yeah,
And there was an American track athlete.
there was.
I don't want to. I know.
But there was quite a lot of history with those, like, because there was also, I think, people who like couldn't afford like shoes, and there was a lot for the Olympics. Oh, Jesse Lee Jackson Sr.
Is it?
I don't know.
I don't know. Berlin.
Jesse Owens.
Jesse Owens,
No,
right?
it's Jesse Owens.
Yeah, the reason I didn't want to say the name was because I've got such a history of saying the wrong name and it being the complete different person. I do it all the time.
I do it. And someone in the comments got it right. It is Mel Gibson and George Clooney I get confused with. It is.
I
I can't tell the difference.
I can very rarely remember Leonardo DiCaprio's name
No, I remember
because it's
Leo.
such a ridiculous name for a guy that looks like
But
that.
that's why I remember it. It's because it's ridiculous. This is like Zach Galifianakis. It's because I
can't forget that.
I can't remember it.
Yeah, I just wonder if like that because Shane Gillis is a massive history guy. If the inspiration for that sketch came from that,
Maybe
because people have done sketches about Hitler saying that black people are inferior athletes and stuff like that, and then watching a guy just absolutely burn all the white guys just liking it.
It was amazing. But there's a lot of history that's come out of the that Berlin Olympics. There was lots of like things like that, like breaking barriers and like people, like women as well, being in part of the Olympics.
Was that the first time?
I can't remember, but I know there's a lot of history based around it.
Yeah.
I've just heard a lot of things. I just never remember the details.
Have you seen Hitler sat in the crowd tweaking?
No. What year was it when there was the woman who tried to take part in the London Marathon, and they were like attacking her on the street, literally like trying to
being
stop
black?
her. No, she was just a white lady. She was just a woman trying to take part in the London Marathon.
I don't know. Do you know that there was a boxer in like the early 1900s, I think it was, in England, that was a black guy that was beating everyone. Like he was an absolute savage. Apparently, I was told this story. And he absolutely battered someone and won like a shock fight.
Nice.
And people just dived in, and I think they may have killed him.
Jesus.
Like the crowd just went wild because they're like, no way.
That's
I heard someone told me that as a story. It's unverified. I just want to
Some
point
of the
that
history is disgusting, isn't
Yeah.
it? When you think about what we've done to each other.
out. Anyway, Gilly and Keeves.
I know, yeah, we've got onto like a political, like, historical
No,
tangent.
we're not.
When we're actually, that was absolutely brilliant. It was so funny. It was so well done. And I love at the end, they gave him the Martin Luther King Diversity Award. And the poor black guy was like so expecting it, and they just hand it straight to him, the white coach.
It's just
in
a
an
subtle way of
African
showing
outfit.
the racism hasn't gone away.
Oh yeah, no, and he's only friends and he's only enjoying it because they're winning.
Yeah.
And he made it to the playoffs.
Yeah.
Nothing else. Nothing else.
Nice. Right then, let us know what you thought of that in the comments section. Make sure you like and subscribe, and we'll see you all soon.
Bye, guys.